The Joker, Nikola Jokic's 61-point triple-double was completely ruined, overshadowed, and destroyed by none other than his teammate, former MVP Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, y'all, was driving to the rim, right? His teammate number 0 was also driving to the rim. So number 0 passes the ball to Russ. Russ goes up for a non-contested layup on Mike Conley. Mike Conley didn't even jump, right? Mike Conley didn't even jump to contest the shot. And Russell Westbrook completely bricks a layup, guys. A layup. Not a three-pointer, not a free throw, not a mid-range jumper, not even a dunk. A layup. And guys, the craziest part about this is Russell Westbrook could have easily just dunked it. Instead of doing a layup, he could have just dunked it. But he went for the layup. The ball bounced off the rim, and he missed it. Not off the backboard. The layup bounced off of the rim, bruh. Right? So, to make things worse, you know what he does on the next play? He fouls a player on Minnesota at the three-point line. Not only did he miss a wide-open layup to take the lead or tie the game up or whatever the situation was, the very next possession, he fouls a player on Minnesota at the three-point line. And the guy that he fouled isn't even a 40% three-point shooter. He's not even a good three-point shooter. It's not like Steph Curry was wide. It's not like Anthony Edwards, who was just shooting threes like crazy last night, was wide open. He fouled a guy that ain't even like a good three-point shooter, right? The guy ends up making 2 free throws. He missed one of them. Minnesota wins the game in overtime. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. And this is why I told you guys, and I made a video about this before the season started. I said, this will be Russell Westbrook's last year in the NBA. Now, I got to give props when it's due, y'all. Russell Westbrook has looked like Russell Westbrook this season, right? We've seen a lot of flashes of the prime OKC Russell Westbrook. We have seen that, right? But what have I always said? Russell Westbrook lacks consistency, right? He always plays hard, right? But as far as consistency, as far as making shots, as far as making high basketball IQ decisions, as far as not causing turnovers, those are things that has haunted Russell Westbrook his whole career. He has a very low basketball IQ, which means that he does not make smart decisions on the court that benefits his team. He commits a shit ton of turnovers every single game. He makes poor passes every single game, right? And he takes shots that he shouldn't be taking every single game. But what happened last night was just mind-boggling because it's like the layup was non-contested. Like I said, why didn't Russ just dunk the ball? But like I said before, you want to know why he didn't dunk the ball last night? Because Russell Westbrook, his athleticism has dwindled. He's not as athletic as he used to be. He's not in his prime anymore. We all know that prime Russell Westbrook was dunking the ball damn near every possession. Bruh, whenever you seen Russ driving to the rim in his prime, he's either dunking on somebody or he's attempting to dunk on somebody and he's getting fouled, he's going to the free throw line, or he's making an extremely tough athletic layup. Right? We didn't see Russell Westbrook bricking layups in his prime. We didn't see that. We seen him brick three-pointers, right? We seen him brick free throws. We all know Russell Westbrook's never been a good free throw shooter, right? But in his prime, he was a good mid-range shooter. He was a terrific dunker. He was a terrific player when it comes to making layups, even contested layups, right? But what happened last night, bro, it just goes to show, man, Russell Westbrook is a shell of himself. And this is why he went from being on OKC, former MVP, we got to give respect in his due, He has the most triple doubles of all time, even though it looks like Nikola Jokic is going to pass him by the end of this season. Nikola Jokic is on track to be the number one player with the most triple doubles in NBA history. I mean, Nikola Jokic, he's averaging triple doubles like crazy, y'all. 61 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. We got to give respect when it's due, right? The only reason Nikola Jokic is probably not going to win MVP this year is because of his team's record. Because Denver has lost a lot of winnable games this year, right? What are they number? They're probably number 4 or 5 in the West, maybe number 6 now. Somebody let me know in the comment section. It's looking like SGA is going to win the MVP this year with flying colors, right? But, guys, like I said, man, Russell Westbrook, if you're listening to this video, and I know you are, bro, you've got to play better, man. You have got to play better. You went from being on OKC to the Houston Rockets to the Washington Wizards to the Los Angeles Lakers to the Los Angeles Clippers. Now you're on the Denver Nuggets. You've been on so many teams, bro, where you could have won a championship. You could have won a championship on OKC with Kevin Durant, right? You could have won a championship with James Harden in Houston, right? You could have won a championship with LeBron and Anthony Davis on the Lakers, right? You could have won a championship with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George on the motherfucking Clippers, right? Now you're on the Denver Nuggets. You're playing with the best player in the NBA, Nikola Jokic. You're also playing with Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. and what's his name, homie that Aaron Gordon, who used to play for the Magic. This is your last chance, Russ. If Denver doesn't at least get to the finals or the Western Conference Finals, it's a wrap. You're done. Nobody else is going to want you, bro. You know, let's be honest. The only reason why Denver even got Russell Westbrook is because Nikola Jokic wanted him on the team. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. But this is crazy, man. I mean, for Russell Westbrook to do something so stupid when your teammate is playing his ass off, 61 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, and you completely destroy that by missing a layup, and then the very next possession you foul a player on Minnesota at the 3-point line? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Bro, I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. Sometimes I think Russell Westbrook does shit like this on purpose. Because when he was on OKC and he was winning MVP, you guys got to remember, he was the number one player on the team. Even when he was playing with Kevin Durant, he was the number one option. When Russell Westbrook was in his prime, he always was the number one option. It wasn't until he went to Houston and he played with James Harden that he actually took a step back and was like, damn, I'm not the guy no more. And I think when he sees Nikola Jokic just playing his ass off, I think that Russ, I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. I really do believe that he misses being the number one guy. And he should, right? He should. Any man should, right? But, I mean, decisions like that, bro, it just makes me think that Russell Westbrook doesn't care about winning. He doesn't care about winning or ever winning an NBA championship. You know, I just don't understand how you can make decisions like this and claim that you do care about stuff like that. I just can't understand it, y'all. I just can't understand it, man. Let me know what y'all think.